Well, I did not expect this. This was not on my 2025 bingo card. I think right now I am completely obsessed with DC Comics. Not just one book, not just one character, but nearly everything they're putting out right now. And the wild part is Marvel isn't even close, except for one area. So here's the question that's been haunting me. Are we in a brand new golden age of comics? DC leading the charge right now? Let me show you why I think the answer might be yes. This isn't just about nostalgia or brand loyalty. It's about where my time, my money, and most importantly, my attention are going right now. And for the first time in years, that attention is all in on DC. We're talking Absolute Power, House of Brainiac, Batman Dark Age, even smaller titles like Green Lantern, Shazam, JSA. They're all hitting harder than they have in years. Meanwhile, Marvel, outside of the Ultimate line, I'm struggling to care about. So, what changed? Let's go back a little bit. DC rebooted, relaunched, rebranded more times than I can count. But this time, this dawn of DC to absolute era shift, it kind of feels different. It's not just that the books are good, it's that they're working together. Each comic feels like a puzzle piece in a larger story, but without forcing you to read everything. I can pick up Action Comics and get a great Superman family epic. Then I can hop over to Wonder Woman and feel like I'm reading something bold, political, and mythic. And then there's the tone, grounded but hopeful, modern but timeless. It feels like the best parts of every era finally fused into one. But why now? Why is this moment working more than past ones have failed? Here's where things get tricky. Marvel isn't bad right now, it just feels scattered. The mainline books often feel editorially confused, retreading ideas or spinning wheels. There's no sense of direction, no all in strategy like DC's, except for one glowing beacon. I got to say, the Ultimate Universe right now is cooking pretty much everything that's coming out in the Ultimate line. And the main ones are Ultimate Spider Man and the Ultimates. Those are doing the heavy lifting right now for me. But Jonathan Hickman's doing amazing work right now. Just the Ultimates with Dennis Camp, his flow right now is phenomenal. But they almost feel like indie comics in disguise, separate, removed. It's like Marvel's making amazing comics, but they're not Marvel comics, at least not the way that we remember them. As somebody who grew up worshiping the X-Men, that kind of hurts me right now. So here's the real question. Are we in a golden age of comics and we just don't know it yet? In 2025, July right now as I record this, we're halfway through the year. How are you guys feeling right now? Because when I look around, I see a creative renaissance. Image is still putting out bangers with the Energon universe, and I actually have a video on that coming up soon. Manga continues to dominate globally. Indie books are more accessible than ever, but DC right now is leading the way in mainstream American comics. They're creating a cohesive, passionate, character first universe that feels alive again, not just for longtime fans, but for new readers, lapsed readers, and even skeptics. Golden Ages aren't just about sales, they're about feeling, about innovation, about impact. We're seeing experimental storytelling like Tom King's Penguin, blockbuster epics like Joshua Williamson's Superman run right now. He is doing a fantastic job on Superman. Mark Wade just came in on action and the stuff. Don't even get me started on Mark Wade. Like, pretty much everything he touches is golden right now. And it's been that way for a long time. But I think 2025 Mark Wade is hitting different right now. We've got all these character comebacks that are landing. Wally West, Alan Scott, The Outsiders. It feels like creators are allowed to swing big again. And I don't know about you, but I'm reading comics every week like I did when I was a kid. And I haven't felt this way in years. If you've been drifting from comics, I get it. But right now might be the perfect time to come back. Not just because everything's perfect, but because it's exciting again. DC has found its voice. Marvel has flashes of brilliance right now, and the entire medium of comics is evolving in ways that are easy to miss unless you're looking closely. So I'll ask again, are we in a golden age right now of comics, or is this just the beginning of something bigger? But let me know what you think. I am genuinely interested. Are you reading more DC lately too, like me? What books are blowing your mind right now? And if you found value in this video, consider supporting the channel over at Patreon. Buy me a comic, links in the description. Because here on This Comic Cooks, we don't just talk comics, we let them cook.